Hey everyone. I just got another thing to show you guys, and um, this is going back a couple of years now. Everyone's seen my Super Famicom that I've butchered the lid on, so I can play the American cartridges. This one over here that's got the UFO on it. Yeah. Well, anyways, when I bought that, I bought it in an auction saying that, there was a bundle. There was that one, and then there was this PAL one. And there was no guarantee that either of the things were going to work because neither of them had power leads or adapters, controls, or anything like that. And it was something like $10 for both of them. So, anyways, I bought them just because I mainly wanted that Super Famicom casing because it was mint. Never mind the fact I chopped it up. But anyways, I had a power one already, and this one here, you can see it's slightly going yellow, slightly, not overly bad. And anyways, I plugged the Super Famicom in because I had a couple of Super Famicom carts. Worked fine, so that was a fucking good score. A Super Famicom for $10. Plugged this one in, no power. Just flick it on, nothing. Anyways, the Super Famicom, someone had already had it open because it had Phillips head screws, so it was easy to open it up and to get it so I can cut all this. And this one has still got those stupid security bits in it. And anyways, it's been sitting in my cupboard for a year not working, just sitting in this old box. And I was talking to Shock25SA yesterday, and he told me he had made a homemade game bit. So he gave me the link, and I just found that I had a spare screwdriver laying around, and it looks crude as fuck. But I made this little thing, can you see that? The little hook on either side. And what happens is the security bit, the little edges there, will wedge into two of the slots on the side of the security bit, and you can easily just get them out. Just jam it in, and it comes out no problem. So that was awesome. Got it open and ripped the fuse out. And what I did was, for where the fuse was, I took what did I get? I had these two little holders that like little silver things, like they look sort of like a little grip like this. Put one on either solder point and just chuck glass fuse in there, 1.5 amp glass fuse, so it's a lot easier to change out if it ever shits itself again. Plugged it in and it fired up, and it was sweet, and that was fucking excellent, so it's going again. And then also noticed that this one, if you can see that hole there, I'm trying to get it in the light. You can't really see, but right here, it's got a 50-60 Hz switch. So that was excellent. And I thought, if it's got a 50-60 Hz switch, I'm guessing whoever used to own it had disabled the region lockout, and I threw a Super Famicom game in, and it works. So, that's awesome. I can play Super Famicom, I can play PAL, in 50 Hz, and Super Famicom 50 or 60 either way, and it all works great. And the even better part is, if you plug it into the UFO, you don't need to have a PAL cartridge in the top of it for it to boot and play games. And I'll show you that now. I'll rip Mario out of there. And let's quickly unplug all this shit. And I'll show you that you don't need a PAL cartridge in there to play this thing. Sorry about having this not plugged in yet, but it's sitting here and I thought I'd make this intermission when I can't even find where this thing plugged in. There it is. Chuck this on. May as well have the TV on. Boom. And everyone can see I've got no game in there, and it's in a PAL console. Right, point at the TV here. Oh, ignore that. I don't know if you can see, but I'll just chuck a game in here and load it up and show you guys. There we go. This'll do. This is handy because it means I don't need to have a PAL cartridge in this thing all the time to play it. So, I'll load a disc. Final Fight 2. And yeah, I'm aware it's sitting in 50 Hz at the moment. Can't be bothered flicking that switch, to be honest. And it's a Japanese copy of the game. But it plays fine, it just plays a little slow. Yeah, I haven't shown the Super UFO going yet, but anyway, this is it. And you see it loads games a little slower than the Game Doctor does, but it's also nowhere near as loud. That fucking floppy drive in the other one is terrible. Boom. Ignore that shit on the side of my TV. Tries to do this with one hand. Look how slow that shit punches. I mean, this is really awkward to do with one hand. But yeah, you can all see it's working, so all in all, not too bad. 2 Super Nintendos, well, Super Nintendo and Super Famicom, $10. You can't get much better than that. But yeah, that's my video, and thanks for watching.